Well, getting ready for work, getting ready to head out. Just waiting for my wife to get here. So, my daughter's here. But look, I'm in food service. I'm a food service delivery driver. Deliver fast food restaurants overnight. Look, man. You hear people say trucking dead. I want to say it all day, every day. Trucking dead, trucking dead, trucking dead. Look, I got a trainee right now. She's a 38-year-old young lady. She came from over the road. She did McLean before that. And I asked her, I said, well, why'd you leave the road? Because, when you hear over the road through a major company, a lot of people say, ain't no money out, ain't no money out of it. It's all BS. So I wanted to get it from her because she did a couple years. I said, let me ask you a question. They say there's no money over the road. Can you make money? She told me, she said, yeah. She was making money. She grind. She's making, I think she said 71 cents a mile, but they knew she was a hustler and she would grind it, so they made sure they kept her doing some miles. And she said she wouldn't accept anything. She told them she didn't want to do anything no less than 800 miles or whatnot. So she grinds, and she said she made her money or whatnot. She said the thing is you just got to know the game because they're going to try you out there, but you got to let them know, hey, you're not here to play no games. And then she also told me, she said, you can't be loyal too. If they don't want to take care of you, you'll find another company. You jump ship. I'm like, okay. So I said, so what made you go into from OTR to food service? She said she wanted to get off the road because she got 3 boys at home. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, fair enough. And she done manual labor before. So like I said, she run up and down the ramp like it ain't nothing. Of course, she don't make like real big crazy stacks like most people, which you can't expect because she's a young lady or whatever the case is. But dude, when you hear people saying there's no money out here, you got a CDL. Why ain't you working? Why ain't you working? Go get your endorsements. Um, go deliver beer or whatever you gotta do to bring in some money. There shouldn't be no reason. Like me, man. Like I said, I work 4 days, but the last 3 weeks I've been working 5 straight days. So I run them on my day off. Tomorrow my day off. Me and another coworker, we're gonna run a local route on our day off. We've been doing that. Well, he's been doing it for the last couple months, but I've been doing it for the last 3 weeks. You're making extra money, so I can pay down debt. I got some things I want to pay off. You know what I'm saying? Increase my savings more investment. So, hey, if I was working a job where they wouldn't give me no overtime, I couldn't make any extra money, then I'm gonna probably go do Uber and Lyft and stuff. So we gotta stop making excuses when we have CDLs, people. All right, let's get to it.